So you've decided to come to MIT. Congratulations! The next 4 years will be filled with exciting new experiences and challenges. But the first question on your mind should be, where do I want to live?
I've got little bottle rockets hiding in my sweaty pockets, plotting county plots to wreck the mix.
See, MIT has a very unique housing system. Unlike other schools, which randomly assign you to a freshman dorm, at MIT you have a choice in where you live. We have 11 dormitories and 5 cultural houses, all with their own personality, traditions, and quirks. Above all, we want you to live in a place where you feel comfortable.
The MIT housing system and the communities that we have are profoundly diverse. We have 11 dormitories that each have their own unique cultural quirks and groups of folks that live here. We have 37 fraternities, sororities, and independent living groups that, again, each have their own unique characteristics. And so when we talk about giving people choice and giving people opportunities, we're really trying to create a situation that they can find the place that's best for them.
You get to not only choose the dorm that you live in, but then a couple months later when you get to campus you get to change that decision if you want to, and then most dorms even have their own individual halls, so you can pick the actual people that you live with. And to me that was a big draw because, I mean, you want to like the people that you live with.
Other colleges, they try to put like the freshmen together, and after freshman year you can go to other places. So MIT, they do like a system, so like freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior can all be in the same group. That kind of help you a lot because you have somebody like upperclassmate that can guide you.
If you have a complaint about where you're living or if you want to live somewhere else, it's pretty easy to move around.
You get to look at every dorm to see which one fits you best.
Yeah.
When I came here for CPW, I was looking at all the dorms, so I was trying to pick on the amenities of the dorm. But then I met a group of kids that lived in the dorm that I now currently live in, and I realized it didn't matter if my dorm had a better weight room or whatever than another dorm, it mattered who the people were.
Alright, so our housing system is great, but how does it work? Okay, pay attention. Over the summer, you'll want to spend some time learning about MIT's dorms and cultural houses. Use this DVD, the Guide to Residences, and the I3 website. Try to get an idea of which residences might be a good match for you. Next, go to the Housing Lottery website. You'll rank each dorm in order of preference, fill out a short questionnaire, which will help with room assignments, and complete a quick survey to give us feedback on how our system is working. Make sure to do this before June 15th. Then, just kick back and enjoy your summer. In a few weeks, the results of the lottery will be posted online, and you can check back to see where you've been assigned. When you arrive on campus in August for orientation, you'll be moving into the house in the room which you were assigned over the summer. But don't unpack yet. Over the next few days, you'll want to spend time out and around campus, getting to know other people in your class. Schoolwork hasn't started yet, and this time is designed for you to meet people and enjoy yourself. You'll also want to spend some time visiting other residences and participating in REX, which stands for Residence Exploration. During this time, every house will be having tours, social events, and other fun activities that show off the culture of each residence. This time is a great time to meet upperclassmen and to get a sense of the diverse and unique campus life at MIT. At this point you might wonder, is there any way for me to try living in a different place than where I am now? Yes! There will be an adjustment lottery open during orientation. Simply get onto a computer and go back to the Housing Lottery website. Either indicate that you'll be staying in your current residence, or enter a new set of preferences. You cannot be placed in a residence where you did not indicate a preference. The results will be available the next day. Then you'll go to the residence where you'll be living. Depending on the residence, you may have to submit preferences for areas of the building, such as floors, suites, or entries, or for roommates. The next day, final room assignments will be posted. Even if you're staying in the residence you received over the summer, you may have to move to a different room. Now you can finally unpack and set up your new room.
There's so much talk of finding the place that's right for you, and looking around and exploring, and that's so important. It's not to say there's only one place that's right for you, but please, I would urge people, please do not settle for something because it seems okay.
There are all different types of nerds and dorks around here, and then the people who don't think that they're nerds and dorks, and they have their own little place, and you can really you can pick where you feel like you feel comfortable.
Yeah, so it's the socialization part of it. Instead of just orientation and the sort of staff planned events, you get to do what students want you to do and see how they live their everyday life and meet a bunch of cool people in the process.
Some buildings might look shiny and new, some buildings might be closer to campus, but in order to find a place that you're going to be happy, it's really the people that matter.
If you choose where you want to live, you're more likely to be happier where you are.
The shiny new desk can't integrate a differential equation, but the senior down the hall can.
I see a lot of freshmen getting to know a lot of upperclassmen right away because all the dorms have all 4 years of students living in them, and that helps with homework and it helps with socialization, and I think that's probably the best part of it.
It seems to me that living in the house for 4 years does build a sense of community.
What did you learn from Rex that you couldn't learn from a book or a video?
People. I think people.
People.
The people, number one.
It's all about the people.
A bunch of cool people.
The random people.
Very interesting people, and
There's lots of free food.
Welcome to MIT.